Hi everyone, my name is Zoe Williams and I'm the Youth Services Librarian here at University Park Public Library. And I want to welcome you to today's Toddler Story Short. Today's story short is for ages 18 months to 3 years, and we'll sing a song and read a story together. So first, if everyone wants to stand up, we're going to get some of our energy out before we read our story. So this song is going to have you clapping and stomping. So who's ready? All right. My two hands go clap, clap, clap. My 2 feet go tap, tap, tap. My 2 hands go thump, thump, thump. My 2 feet go jump, jump, jump. My whole body turns around and I quietly sit down. You want to stand up again? We'll do it one more time before we read our book together. My 2 hands go clap, clap, clap. My 2 feet go tap, tap, tap. My 2 hands go thump, thump, thump. My 2 feet go jump, jump, jump. My whole body turns around and I quietly sit down. Can everybody have a seat? And then we'll read our story together. Today I wanted to share with you one of my very favorite books about shapes. So before we read, can anyone call out a few shapes that you can think of? What are some shapes that you know? How about a circle? Can you draw a circle in the air? Or a triangle? Let's draw a triangle together. How about a square? Can you draw a square around your face? Very good. So those are a few of the shapes that we're going to see in our book today, and it's called Walter's Wonderful Web. Can you tell what kind of animal Walter is? What is he? That's right, he's a spider. So let's see what shapes Walter makes for us. And this book was written and illustrated by Tim Hopgood. I love all of his illustrations. He has great pictures. Walter's Wonderful Web. And I'm actually going to stand up so you can see the pictures a little better. It goes, sorry. Walter wished he could spin a perfect web just like his friends. Do you see Walter's 2 friends? He has a red spider friend and a blue spider friend. And they have really nice webs, don't they? Perfect. They were wibbly. So wibbly and wobbly. There's Walter. And when the wind blows, wibbly wobbly webs always blow away. Uh-oh, there goes his web in the wind. But Walter was determined. So one morning, how can we tell that it's morning? What do you see? That's right, you see the sun. He decided to start with something simple. Very carefully, he made a small web in the shape of a, what shape is this? That's right, it's a triangle. It has 3 points and 3 sides. But whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away. But Walter started again. This time he made a bigger web in the shape of a, what shape do you think he'll do next? A square. How do we know this is a square? Yes, because it has 4 corners and 4 sides. There's his square web. Walter looks pretty happy about this web, doesn't he? But whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away. Walter sighed and started again. This time he made a longer web in the shape of a rectangle. See how it's like a long square? But again, whoosh went the wind and it blew the web away. Walter sighed. Do you think he might be getting a little bit discouraged? He stretched his legs. Can everyone give a great big stretch? And then he made a taller web in the shape of a, do you know what shape this is? Yes, a diamond. There's his beautiful diamond web. But whoosh, whoosh went the wind and it blew that web away too. There goes our diamond. It almost looks like a kite, doesn't it? Flying in the wind. Perhaps my web should be more round, thought Walter. He's scratching his little spider head. Can you think of a shape that's round? What shape is a round shape? So he climbed up and he climbed down and he twisted and he twirled. Would this be Walter's first perfect web? Nearly. It wasn't a perfect web, but it was an almost perfect. What shape did we say was round? Yes, a circle. And it looked very strong. It does look strong, doesn't it? Walter looks pretty happy about this web. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh went the wind. Can you blow like the wind? Poor Walter hit the ground with a bump. There he goes. Now Walter was tired and he was upset. He felt like giving up. But as the sun went down, he thought about all the different shapes he had made. Do you remember some of the ones we talked about? Let's see. We made a triangle, a square, a rectangle, a diamond, a circle. All at once, he knew just what to do. So he took a deep breath and he set to work. What do you think Walter will do? Wonder if he might combine all of the shapes together. Whoosh went the wind, but it didn't stop Walter or his web. Not this time. See this great big web he's making? And who's watching him? That's right, owls are watching him. They say, hoo, hoo, look at that web. As the stars came out, look at this web. Walter's web shone in the moonlight. It was better than perfect. It was a truly wonderful web. I'm going to hold the page up. Can you point to some of the shapes that you see inside this web? He combined all of them together, didn't he? See, the shape we see in the middle is a diamond. Do you remember that shape from earlier in the book? Then we have lots of triangles here. These are squares and circles and more triangles. It's a truly wonderful web. The end. Yay! Well, thank you everyone for reading and singing with me. I hope you enjoyed our story short today, and I hope you'll join me again next week. Thanks, everybody.